today's question is move zeros. Okay, so let me explain this question very well so that you can understand the question completely. So this question says it will give you an array, that is nums array, where multiple numbers will be present. Okay, that numbers may be zero and non-zero numbers can be there. So what you have to do, you have to put all your numbers in the front, and at last only you should have the zeros. Okay, that is what the question says, and you cannot use any other array to solve your answer. Okay, these two things you should have in your mind while solving this question. So before solving the question, let me show you that this is my channel. If you have not subscribed, then please subscribe for this kind of coding related videos. And if you are preparing for your interviews, then please go through this complete playlist, because here I have explained every questions that are coming in the bigger MNCs and big product based startups. Here I have added each and every questions from Leetcode and other platforms. Okay, so you can go and watch it. I have different playlists like array playlist, recursion, strings, and many other playlists are also there. You can go and watch it. Okay, so let me solve this question. Okay, so I have prepared a whiteboard here. So see, we have a nums array. Okay, we are having some of the zeros. It may be at the starting, it may be somewhere. If this one would not be zero, it may be some other number. Then we have to first of all find out that index where the zero is there. Okay, we have to find out that. So here in our case, whatever the array we have, our zero is available in the first index itself. Okay, if in your case it is not available in the first index, it may be available in any of those index. So you have to first of all create a variable and go to that particular index wherever you find the zero and keep that index on that particular variable. Okay, why I'm doing this, you will understand it better. Okay, so assume we got this one here. Okay, so what I will do, I will just store it in some variable. So I have created one variable, assume that is pose, and in the pose we are storing what, the index where we got our first zero. Okay, so here we got our first zero. So then you have to start your iteration from here, means wherever your position is there, you have to start the iteration up to the end of the array from the next index. So while iterating from this index to last, if you are having a number that is not zero, then what you will do, you will simply move that zero to this index by swapping it, and you bring the other number to this index. Okay, it means the position index, and after filling that, you will increment this position to 1 instead of 0, so that you will bring other elements here. Next, what we'll do, we'll go to this index, we find 0. Then what we'll do, we'll go to this index, then we find what, 3. And when we find 3, what we'll do, again same thing, we have to replace whatever is available in the position. So position is here, so we'll bring it, and instead of 0, we'll keep it. So then what we will do, after swapping, we will increment the position to 2. Okay, then what we'll do, we'll simply go here. Okay, and here we again find 0, so no need to do anything. Then we'll go again one step more, then we find 12. So again we got position 2 here, so we will replace this 0 with the index 2. Whatever the index is there in the position, we will be simply replacing, and at last you can see this is how we will solve our answer, and your iteration will be completed. Okay, so let me show you how you can solve this question. Let me create my that pose here. Okay, initially I will also store a length because we need to work with it. Then I will simply find out my first position where 0 is available. Okay, so for finding that, it's very easy. We have to check if our nums of I equals to 0. If we are able to find anywhere 0th element, then I will just store the index, current index, I will just store in this position, and I will break out. Okay, why I'm breaking out, because there may be multiple zeros in the array. So after finding the first one only, we have to break out. And after doing this, what we have to do, we have to simply go from the next index from the position. So I will write position plus 1, then I will again go up to length and simply do I plus plus. Here comes the next important step, that is we have to check that if my nums of I that is not equals to 0. So if it is a non-zero number, then we will first of all store our number, okay, whatever we have, and then we can simply do nums of I equals to nums of position, because we are swapping it. Okay, and then we will do nums of position equals to temp, because we have stored in the temp, and then simply we will do position plus plus. Okay, so incrementing the position, and at last, now no need to return anything, I think. So if I run all the test cases, so you can see 2 test cases passed. So let me submit my answer. So you can see I have submitted my answer and it beats 100%. Okay, and it also passed 75 test cases. So if you liked my approach, then please like this video, share with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel till now, then please subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubts, write in the comment, I'll surely reply. So let's meet in next video.